It's not necessarily there are more demands. Meaning or fulfillment.
This. Remember this.
Chunky